could actually work against you, right? You might need a little bit more height on your recovery. You might need the command grab to catch characters who are more defensive. So that's going to come to an end. And let me tell you, Robin is one of those characters where he's going to be running, but he's going to not be hiding.
Yeah, we got some Baby Thunders coming out here. Throwing out that first charge of that neutral B here. Hey, getting some damage. The neutral air is coming out on Brawler.
Okay, pivots. We love it. We like to see. I like the wall, too. This control on the ledge. Again, you control the stage, you're going to get the game. And Robin, when it comes down to a disadvantaged stage, landing is pretty hard. Besides B-reversing, it's actually quite difficult to land on the side of Robin. But where he is good, Charles, is when he's on that stage, getting those electric setups and the fire. That's going to make a lot of damage really quick.
Okay, just trading back and forth here. Now 67 damage, and ooh, that Levin sword hits like a truck, comboing here.
Disjointed as well, let's not forget that disjoint is something. So out of the electric for now, that is gonna be a little bit of an opportunity on the side. Coming in, Synergy hanging in there and getting a setup. No, not gonna get it. I love the recovery. Rosaria going around and not staying in front. And of course, there you go, Charles, again, sacrificing that up special. You're not gonna come down, you've got a side B instead. You're not gonna be able to come back.
Yeah, I mean, right after the fame jump punish, it was looking pretty curtains there. Now Synergy up a stock, but the up smash is going to be enough. That move very strong on the Mii Brawler. Now we're down to even here. And remember, that Levin sword is fantastic, but there is a little bit of battery life. You can see right there above Robin's health bar there.
It will refresh every time it does get fully used.
It does recharge. It does recharge.
It does recharge just a little bit. Keep you in mind, but it does have to be fully used for it to start recharging. So keep that in mind as he's going to switch on to different parts. Those pages on the book, man, okay? They're just flipping through, and you can use your wand here as an opportunity to get some projectiles going and get some stage control, as Synergy does, but Rosaria answering back, not letting it happen too far.
Synergy use of the dash attack, and wow,
that was a setup I've never seen. Man, okay.
You got the up tilt into the up air. All right.
Yo, that was like some combo stuff you see in videos, you know?
It was cool because it was non-Levin into Levin as well. Like I think just visually it looked cool.
Yeah, it was very well pleased. He was on the center of the stage on that Pokeball and made a good show for the fans, that's for sure. But he's in disadvantage. Let's see if our friend Rosaria can get anything. Moving back, giving the stage to Synergy. It's giving too much room. There you go. Get back off that stage. Back to control. He gets that back air. No, great gap attack using iframes to just get through where you need to and push your opponent off stage.
Tries to get the up smash with a disjoint on the Levin down air. Oh, can you make it back? No, it's not going to be enough. I believe that was the piston punch, and that's why, I mean, soaring axe kick gonna give you a better out of shield in terms of range, right? And then not speed, but just actual range scooping, and then you're gonna have the better recovery for the up B as well.
Right.
So I mean, it all just depends. I know we usually see like piston punch or helicopter kick just because you want to go for that big combo with the Mii Brawler, right? You want to go into those up air strings, go into the up B, get those early stocks at like 50-60%. But we'll see if the strategy is going to adjust here.
And I feel like we just didn't get even a chance to see it. We saw a lot of down tilts, we saw a lot of hits, nairs, things like that, little hits. But I feel like it just wasn't the ones that counted. We weren't getting the grabs. We weren't getting anything like that. Rosaria saying hello, hi. So we're not getting what he needs to be getting. And at the end of the day, when you're someone against Robin who could steal stocks so quickly, wait.
Hey, it's Kirby's birthday.
It's Kirby's birthday, baby.
It's Kirby's birthday.
Now, this is actually a big counter pick against Robin, so I am not surprised. It's one of those matchups we were talking about before that, low tiers can beat some of the high tiers. This is one of them where I personally have always struggled with Robin as Sonic, and I will go Kirby against Robin. The reason being, Kirby can duck under most of Robin's attacks. Getting in might be a little hard, but the angle that Kirby puts himself over, just like that, will counteract against where he needs to. It's also very easy to edge guard. So, and the hat as well. Oh, honey.
Oh no, it's Kirby's birthday. You can't footstool Kirby on his birthday, man. Synergy.
I don't know if he knows it's Kirby's birthday. He should have probably asked him when his birthday
we need a sign up there.
We need a sign. Can we get a sign?
It's Kirby's
staff?
birthday.
It's Kirby's birthday.
No footstooling. No edge guarding Kirby.
Like someone put me in. I'll take whoever was DQing. I'm going in.
It's Kirby's birthday. It's allowed.
It's allowed. Okay, I don't care. Unfortunately, the way that this tends to be going, I'm not too sure how much matchup knowledge he would have specifically. I know that probably on paper that's why he's
shielding
doing
the projectile. I mean, you said earlier,
right?
Like
and
he can
he can also inhale it, so that's something to use against you. But you have to stay very grounded, and Rosaria is jumping a lot. He's doing a very aerial-based Kirby gameplay where running, shielding, ducking is going to be the way that you want to get in against this character. So again, going in, so you will be counteracted against the disjoints that Robin has. That won't win.
Yeah, those up airs, right? And then Arc Fire comes at such a high angle that it has to really hit a specific spot.
Yep, there it is. Oh, honey. Oh, no. It's Kirby's birthday.
It's Kirby's birthday, and not only did you footstool Kirby once, but 2 more times afterwards for a total of 3 footstools. Kirby, hashtag Kirby has a bad recovery. We all know it.
Hashtag Kirby is slow. Hashtag Kirby needs range. Hashtag Kirby needs help.
Can we get some birthday buffs?
Can we get some? Yeah, please.
Can we get some birthday buffs?
Just get the confetti for him, a poor guy. I'm going to go buy a plushie. That one hurt the soul, man. I got to take care of adopt one or something. But
there we go.
Got to take off this pin. That was something.
Dang, don't take off the pin. Yeah, if there's 3 footstools, the pin comes off.
Man.
Dang, all right,
man.
Maybe next year, Kirby.
Maybe next year. And even the same for our friend who did go to the losers bracket, because again, I feel like Rosaria definitely on paper was like, wait a minute, on paper this works, but if you're not actually prepared for it, it won't look very good. And you can tell the way Synergy was getting those footstools, he was prepared and has definitely fought his share of Kirby's.
Yeah, Synergy looked very synced up for that Kirby matchup. I mean, the footstools are really nice, and I mean, it's just funny because Kirby, again, not having a lot of speed, right? Not a lot of left and right drift. You know where Kirby wants to exactly position themselves for the up B, since there's not a lot of different spots that Kirby can sweet spot the ledge at. So, does make Kirby very susceptible to footstool. And I don't know how is Kirby's directional air dodge to ledge particularly
good? It's very good. Very good. It's a little shorter than Ness's.
So sometimes you might be able to just like kind of go high and then maybe air dodge in or something like that. That's pretty much your other mix-up.
That tends to be it, or even just recovering a bit lower so that magnet can connect.
Right.
That's something to consider too. And even just waiting, I feel like when you went for that down air, for example, great idea, but Robin had his jump. And technically, you're not supposed to go off stage with Kirby unless they've used that jump. Because then that's when it's the time to go for it because of Kirby's lack of mobility off stage. But once they've lost that jump, yeah, go for it, my guy. That's yours. That's your breakfast.
It's game time.
Yeah, that's your cake for your birthday. So
the birthday cake, it's right there.
There it is.